Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Tahila Robb, and I am the writer and director of the film Uncovered. I am coming to you today on this kind of cold, dreary Chicago day because I just basically want to introduce myself and explain to you guys my vision, my inspiration, my motivation for this film. So, this is I guess, autobiography, so to speak, or inspired by my own life story. And the story is about a young lady who has a tumultuous lifestyle premised off of what took place in her past. What happened in her past when she was a little girl. That's something that you would have to find out by seeing the film. Now, although I am in pre production, I am having a staged reading on May 4th, 2014, and I am super excited. I just decided to step out on faith and do this film as a young woman who is in her, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'll just say for at least 30 years, living my life in fear of saying what happened to me as a child and it ultimately hindering, I guess that I would say, the progression of my life choices, my career choices, ultimately getting to the destiny that I know I am to be at. A lot of women have this story, specifically women of color, which is the real reason why I have decided to step out and do this film. I want to inspire, I want to encourage, I want to just basically lend a helping hand, at least if nothing else, to start the beginning stages of healing for so many women, and honestly, men too, that have experienced what I've experienced, and it ultimately causing roadblocks in their journeys throughout their life. It is necessary to have this dialogue. Why? Because just off of my experience, as you know, in the African American culture specifically, we're taught to keep our family secrets secrets. What goes on in your house stays in your house. Nobody's supposed to know outside of the family certain details that would probably bring shame or embarrassment to your family. Well, I've come to learn in my healing process that this is so unfair, not just to the individual, but for the entire family. It causes a, unfortunately, horrific cycle because ultimately we are living our lives in a state of stagnation, confusion, anger, hostility. A number of negative emotions play major mitigating factors as to, for example, why are black women so angry? Why are we so hostile? Why are we so aggressive? All of those stereotypes that have been given to us. But the real question is, why are we not taking more conscious effort to get to the root of that thing instead of just accepting the titles, or instead of us African American women retaliating against someone actually saying something that could very well be the truth? I know for me personally, I have been deemed mean, angry, and there has been times where I guess I have been. No, I don't guess, I know. As part of the healing process is owning and being accountable for what it is. Ayana Van Zant said it. She says it clearly. Call a thing a thing. So with this movie Uncovered, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm calling a thing a thing. I'm calling the thing out, which ultimately caused me to spiral downward into a place where my decision making was not clear and logical, where I took on and accepted certain traditions based off of being a product of my environment instead of, I guess, basically just being who I needed to be and opening my mouth and saying what needed to be said for the sake of my own healing and restitution from it. It wasn't my fault what happened to me, but I did not have to live in that shadow for so many years. God, if I could get back some of those years that I allowed to escape me because of this hindrance, um, man, I think I could be so much further. But you know what? I am so thankful and I am so grateful that I have that revelation now before it's too late. So with that being said, I don't want to make this really long and drawn out. I just wanted to kind of come to you guys in my own way and share with you that I am so excited about the premiere of Uncovered, but I need your help. I am going to be launching my campaign on Indiegogo starting May 5th, 2014, which is a Monday. Today is actually Wednesday. It's the hump day. We're in the pre-production of the staged reading, which will be on Sunday, May 4th. It happens to be the day after my birthday. My birthday is May 3rd. It's coming up. And this is what I decided to do for my birthday. I want to give back, and I want to help women. I want us to become the women we're supposed to be. I want us to bridge the gap. I want us to be able to have the relationships that we should have as sisters. It's real easy to say that you are that kind of woman that has no problem encouraging another woman and loving another woman as your sister, but when the going gets tough, is it easier to throw shade, hate, and be hostile towards one another instead of lending a hand to help? Um, I believe ultimately it's going to heal the entire family because we as women, we can't talk about what our men aren't. We are the ones that actually raise them. Who raises men? Women. At least up until a certain point, and then it's their dad or their male role models in their lives' responsibilities to assist in that. So with all that being said, thank you so much for taking the time to hear me. Thank you so much for listening to my heart. I want to thank my family. I want to thank friends that have been like family because rest assured, I have also come to realize DNA does not equate family. So when you find someone that has been brought into your life and that divine purpose is to connect you to for the bigger picture, hold on to it. Fight for it. There's one thing that's universal that we all must ascertain and spread, and that's love. And Uncovered is my way of spreading the love for someone, specifically that one woman. I know who you are. You know who you are, to be a better you. I look forward to you guys partnering with me. I look forward to you guys buying into the vision of what this is. It's bigger than money. It's bigger than success and fame. It's about us in restoration. Go with me, will you? Uncovered, May 4th, 2014. I'll talk to you soon. I love you.